Driving out to the farm here. The water has really receded so that we should be able to do it. My neighbors have done it. If I can stay on the road here, I'll be good. But you see that the water is quite high and substantial. The birds are loving it. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. But yeah, it's deep getting out here. Okay, I made it. Here's my buddy Dwayne now coming through this this part of the road. It's just really flooded over, and you can see in his Toyota how high up that water is. So yeah, it's a little bit hairy getting out here still. Well, I'm happy to say now I hit the county line. It's actually high and dry here and good. So for quite a ways we can cruise good at 30 miles an hour without a problem. The road is smooth and nice. Let's see what it's like a little farther out when I have to turn off onto some smaller roads. Okay, here we go again on Natalie's Lane. Getting up to Dillon here. Yeah, it's pretty hairy. So, alright, taking the phone off. You can see there's just too much water. There's the drainage ditch right there. It's just level. This is all level with the drainage ditch. It is on my tires or whatever. But yeah, we are getting out to Dillon. Put the phone down again from there. How they're getting in and out. But we're drying up here closer to my house, so that's good. I'm hopeful in that respect, but not overly. You can see the drainage ditch. We're a little above the drainage ditch now, so that's good. And there's my next door neighbor. And I just saw her coming, trying to get out in her SUV. She hadn't really done yet. But there's our doggies. We got our doggies, but our neighbor's doggies are good doggies. Other neighbors, yeah, well, they have a hard time getting in their place. And now we're going to see what it's like getting in my place. So here we are. The road is dry. That's really nice. See how high the drainage ditch is, though. And the property, and we're good to go. We are high and dry up to the house. We got plenty of water here in the front. And here we go. All right, this is kind of mucky right here, so. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Hello, babies. Somebody's glad to see us. Hello, babies. Your misdirection kept me wandering on the sea. Stormy weather came and blinded you and me. I was down on my knees. Why did you This is not the first time I've been washed up on the rocks. Once I picked myself up, I was standing back on top. Or I'll be fading away. They'll all be pointing at me and saying, oh, what a shame. kitchen cabinets arrived, and it's time to put one together and check them out and see how it goes. They come with this pretty concise but adequate set of instructions on their suggestions to put them together, which I'll be following. Deciding if I want to add some glue or not as well. But let's get a look at them. I'm kind of excited. They're made in Vietnam, solid wood, and I elected for the 48-inch tall cabinet. This is a 24 by 48 wall cabinet. Soft close cabinets work great. Beautiful alpine white shaker finish. This is the face. And we place this down first, so I'm excited about it. Just so you can look at the back side. There you go. And, there's the soft close hinges. So these are connectors for building the cabinet. The plastic here is what we will screw into to put the cabinet together. So we'll lay this down flat to begin with, and I'll go on from there. These sides go on rather easily, and it's pretty obvious which goes on which side. You can see the plastic connector I referred to earlier, and this just drops right in here. It's easy with two hands. There we go. And they match up on those plastic tabs right there. And then I will tighten those screws down once I get it in properly. So yeah, it's not gonna be too difficult at all. I'm sure some of the other cabinets will be more challenging and there'll be some custom work I'll need to do, but it's gonna go well, I think. It really just takes one turn. I'm going to get a hand screwdriver to do this with, because it's just locking them in with a turning lock bolt. So you really don't even need this for this. Hand would actually work better. I'm going to grab that. So as I said, I am liking these cabinets. They came from RTA HQ online. They were helpful in my design and in helping me figure out how we're going to build a microwave built-in cabinet, which is going to take a little bit of custom work, but not much. The designer was nice, and we spoke on the phone about that. And I wanted to show you the wood, sustainable, responsibly harvested wood from Indonesia. Kind of pretty, huh? It's the back panel. I showed you the front panel already, but all nice, good solid woods and good plywood bases and tops. Nice. The soft close hinges, and the drawers will be tongue and groove as well. So back at it. Okay, so now we slide in the top and bottom panels, and they'll be adhered with these locking screw devices, which are pre-assembled, which makes it very easy and convenient. You'll notice that I dropped that one, and it only goes down so far because, and that's why these are still kind of loose. They should be. So we can get this in here, and then once we get it to here, we can pop it out. That one just snapped in there, and we'll have to finagle somehow. That to get those in there, and then as these tighten down, if I have a screwdriver here in my pocket, as these tighten down, it'll squeeze these together and firm it up. That's the way these screw inserts work. See, now it gets good and solid, and I'll do that in the back as well. Here, since it managed to pop itself together pretty well there. And I will go back around and I'll check the the screws on the inside here, just make sure all good and solid and tight. Everybody's happy. So, I'm considering maybe adding some glue on the dados where the wood slides into the groove. That's a dado. Considering adding some glue there on these, that could help to secure the build, but also if they ever wanted to come apart, it would make it more difficult too. So I have a friend who's done a lot of this who's going to hopefully come by and help me out later on, and we'll get these things put together, but I'll ask his opinion on it too. Certainly interested in yours. By the way, they do provide the screws and some nice rubber stopper closers that just snapped in, and the shelf supports and nice solid wooden shelves. Very nice. So these will, as I said, go in to support the frame all along there. I can check up and I'm happy it looks square. We'll see how it goes with install and everything like that. But, I'm going to go ahead and screw these in, but I'm going to turn off the camera because I want to concentrate and make sure that I can get them nice and straight. It's important that they don't go through the side of the cabinet, that they don't split the wood. So I'll be taking my time and kind of being careful and don't want to worry about the video. Okay, there's really nothing to it. They're pre-drilled holes. It goes right in. Just got a little bit of torque on this screw. One more bite on it if I want. I do want that head to sink into the wood. So I'm going to adjust that up a little. It's just about perfect. Yeah. Pretty good. All right, so got the other three and it's done. Okay, I finished screwing it in. Let's see if I can stand it up. My little table here. There it is. Looks pretty good to me. Nice 48-inch wall hanging cabinet. Soft closed drawers. Nice, huh? All right, well, I'll leave that on there for now to protect it anyway. All right. Okay, so wall cabinets are one thing. Drawer bases are going to be quite another. A lot more components to put together, but as you can see, really nice. I love the quality with the top groove and just the pretty wood. Very nice. So, as I said, it's going to be a lot more work doing the drawer assembly, but it could be beautiful. I finished my first drawer, glued it, checked it. It's nice and square. I think I probably will clamp it off some for the night. Tongue and groove went together pretty nicely, you know. Had to pound it in a little bit, but everything seems to be square and nice now. I see a little glue I've got to clean off there still, but all right. And just a bunch more like that. Pretty though. lower stairs are done, and they're just so pretty. I just had to take some pictures and video of them. They're just clean out so nice, in my opinion. And I'm really looking forward to going through the rest of this project. Take a minute with me here.
All right.
Dwayne is a wealth of knowledge. All right, so when we're talking about a staircase, we're talking about the riser is that vertical cut piece. Can you point the riser out?
Yeah, the riser is right here. That comes from here to here. That's the rise. This is called the run.
There you go. All
Right?
right.
And this is called a stringer.
There you go.
And this is the toe kick, and this is the tread.
Beautiful. And the skirt.
And the skirt is what cases the tread and the stairwell for the trim out to the drywall.
There you go. So that's how they're put together, folks. They're put together different ways too. And removing the stairs was really difficult. Dwayne did that for me. I tried to do one. And I also thought about trying to refinish the old stairs, but they were poor quality pine, low grade, and they were really splitting bad. So Dwayne is just kicking butt here. Thanks, Dwayne. All right.
We'll have her together in a couple hours.
Wait a minute. Your uncle was an arborist painter, but before that you said who was?
My granddad was a finisher, and my great-granddad was a cabinet maker.
All right. Dwayne Schwadell, everybody.
Yeah,
So
man.
check this out. So these are little pieces that we cut from the stairs that we're putting in, and so we're trying to, make our final determination on stains and finishes and such like that. And these pieces were not even sanded, and this is just with a sanding sealer here.
Brings out the natural grain of the wood.
That
If you look at the pieces of wood here, it's just natural, and the grain's not highlighted and no contrast. Once you clean the surface with that, you can do 2 coats of that and then put urethane on it, and it makes it come out perfect.
it really is just gorgeous.
That's zero stain.
So I think we're probably going to go without stain. We'll polyurethane over them, so
Yeah.
you can see this is the unfinished wood, the finished wood. With the sanding sealer, just finishing sanding sealer. It doesn't have any polyurethane.
When we walk inside, you'll see how it matches your flooring, all the different tones in your flooring.
All right, well, we're going to do that now. So I guess we can. Here's where we're painting the faceboards.
Doing it.
And all right, so let's see how it looks. Oh, that's good.
Look at that with the floor, man. It's beautiful. Look at the lighter tone. That's exactly what it is.
I think that'll do.
Wow, look at that.
All right. Dwayne Schwadell, everybody knows his stuff. So luckily, water is receding. Here we are at the spot that I shot in the earlier video where the water was really high. And I'm gonna slow down and can't get too fast. It's still pretty high. Ooh, it's a little holy too, but very doable. Oh, I'll go ahead and take you through here. I don't know. There it is. It gives you the idea. Oh, there's that. So, it's still pretty wet, just in this one spot of road though. And then a little bit farther out by the house, I think there's that other one spot, but pretty good. Get through this all right. Don't anticipate a problem or a further problem here. Go down. Yeah, man, the road's pretty low here. You can see the gully is overflowed. So does the road to the same extent. So the issue here is the road is really low. Should have to get it clean sealed for a while now. Happy to say that usually the road out is nice and clear. Paths are moving. Like this. So,
when I walked in, this was a very different place. Please tell me all that we sacrificed was not a waste. Looted by pirates, cowboys, kings, and the queens, and the pawns and the fools paying the price for their dreams. Face like an angel and a mind like a trap. Hard for anyone to chew their way out of that. Tore each other's hearts out, but it was still worth the pain. Given the chance, I'm sure we'd do it again. 'Cause I had a real good time. Life is funny, you know what I mean. The skies look over my chest is over my chest. Sure as fool's gold's gonna lose that shine. But I had a real good time. Life is funny, you know what I mean. The sky stays sunny when you're on the bright side of things. I wish I could tell you exactly